This thing of buying a car is very tricky. There are so many cars to choose from, and you're still tasked with fighting off that dream capitality at the same time. That's why I always advise people to always budget. By doing so, you can narrow down your search list to the cars that you can afford, not the cars that you want. After posting the Nissan Magnite review, a lot of people ask me which car will I choose between the Magnite and the Renault Kiger. I'll try to answer this question in this video. We'll be comparing the two cars, and at the end, we will answer the question as to which car between the two offers more value for your money. You're watching Cars 24, and welcome to this video. These are the types of cars people now prefer over hatchbacks. I mean, it makes sense because hatchbacks are now priced similar or even more than these crossovers, yet they offer less for your money. But as with everything, it all comes down to preference. So let's start with what IRs can see. We'll first compare the design of both these cars, compare their practicality and safety features, and finally we'll talk about the pricing. Design-wise, I like how both of these cars are designed. At their top ends, they are fitted with LED headlights and daytime running lights. Both are standing on 16-inch alloy wheels, which are differently designed. I prefer the alloy wheels of the Renault, and both cars are fitted with roof rails. The Kiger is designed to look sporty with its huge roof spoiler and resembles an off-roader, which of course it isn't. I find the design of the Kiger having so much going on in Patisangekand, so I prefer how the Magnite is designed. It's more cleaner, sharper, and every angle in line serves a purpose. Moving on to the interior, in terms of design, this is where the Kiger excels over its rival. Both cars are almost similar, but Renault managed to put everything together such that you can reach everything from your driving position. Both cars get a similar 8-inch touchscreen that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but I prefer the one on the Kiger because it's well mounted on the dashboard and it's in your line of vision, which means it's more friendly to use when driving. The center console design also looks similar between the two cars, but on the Kiger, everything is closer to the driver. You feel like you're in a more expensive car, but on the Nissan Magnite, the center console design is just boring. Nothing exciting here. You can't even open the armrest. For what reason? I don't know. In terms of practicality, I find the Kiger more practical compared to the Magnite. For an example, on the Kiger, you get plenty of storage area underneath your armrest, as you can see, and you get dual glove box for an extra storage. The back seat of these cars is similar. Both offers enough knee room and leg room. But what's not so similar is the boot space. The Magnite boasts a boot space capacity of 336 liters, which is good, but the Kiger is more practical, even in this regard, because it offers a boot capacity of 405 liters. In both cars, you can fold the rear seat in a 60-40 split, which increases your boot carrying capacity. And both cars are available with a space saver spare wheel in case of an emergency. So in conclusion, the Kiger is more practical compared to the Magnite. But is it safe though? The Magnite is disappointing with its 2 airbags. You get 4 airbags on the Kiger, but the Kiger lacks stability control and cruise control, which you get on the Magnite. And the Magnite was crash tested by the Asian NCAP in 2020 and it received a 5-star rating. The Kiger on the other side was evaluated by Global NCAP and it received a 4-star rating. So despite the Magnite having lesser airbags, it's still a much more safer option to drive between the two cars. Remember, never compromise on safety. In terms of powertrain and performance, the Magnite is powered by a 1-liter turbo petrol engine that produces 74 kilowatts and 152 newton meters of torque. This engine can be mated to a 5-speed manual or a CVT gearbox. Fuel consumption is estimated at around 6 liters per 100 kilometers. The Kiger has the same 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, meaning its 2 produces 74 kilowatts, but has more torque at 160 newton meters. It also has a CVT gearbox with different driving modes. Fuel consumption is estimated at around 5.2 liters to 6 liters per 100 kilometers. This depends on your transmission, with the CVT consuming more fuel. Moving on to pricing. The Nissan Magnite starts from 227,900 and goes all the way to 353,500. Included in this price is a 6-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty and a 3-year or 30,000 kilometer service plan with the service intervals at 10,000 kilometers. The Renault Kiger, on the other hand, starts from 230,000, and the top of the range Intense is priced at 340,000, which is 13,500 less than the Magnite. Included in this price is a 5-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty and a 2-year or 30,000 kilometer service plan with a service intervals of 15,000 kilometers. Now, what's my final verdict? Which car is better than the other? Considering everything that we have mentioned in this video, I would both recommend these cars to anyone shopping at this price range or segment, but there can only be one winner, and I find the Nissan Magnite more appealing in most departments compared to its rival. Mostly it stands out on its safety and design, so it's the one I would recommend more. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more car content like this. Don't forget to leave a comment as to which car do you prefer the most between these two cars. Until next time, peace.